Councillor Day.
Thank you very much, Worship. There are 22 items on tonight's consent agenda, and they've all been previously discussed and debated by council. So, in case you are wondering why we're doing so many at once, I'll be commenting on a couple of the items. Number 7 is the Mayfair Lakes expansion of to allow for live bands and recorded music. I'm really pleased that neighbors in the area on Frederick Road within 50 meters, 150 feet, have been notified, and so far there have been no letters against it. Ultimately, I think it's good that we expand our entertainment industry here in Richmond, because we're kind of known as being kind of a sleepy city, and I certainly support that. And item 8 is also Mayfair Lakes, which they're asking for extended hours to 1 a.m. Monday to Saturday. Again, this allows for live bands and entertainment, and I think we need to be a little more vibrant in Richmond. So as long as the neighbors are cool with it, I think that's great. Item number 11 is the one so many people here, councillors here, have talked about, which is the Fire Hall amazing sculpture. I wish it was here in front of us tonight, because it is fabulous. And it is a clay sculpture that depicts what this bronze statue is going to look like. And it is unbelievable. It's a true likeness of a firefighter. And they've got all the gear and the masks, and it is going to be something that will be timeless for us to enjoy for generations to come. Item number 12 is the Kiwanis Towers. We're going to be dispersing $3,961,000 to pay for our part of that development. And I have absolutely nothing to do with this, but I just want to commend previous councils that worked very hard with the Kiwanis folks and Polygon to build the most amazing seniors complex I have ever attended. And when you meet the people who live there, they are happy. So kudos to the previous councils for making that a reality. Number 13 is the donation bins. This started off by Dawn and Isabel writing me an email saying, what are we going to do about this mess in these bins? And I was really pleased that staff did a fabulous job of coming up with restrictions and permits so that we can get that mess under control. And please don't dump your stuff in front of the bins. It's just irresponsible. So many things can be taken to recycling, and why not? Item number 15, oh yes, the VAFFC jet fuel proposal. We are all against that, and so was the previous council as well. This is an 80 million liter jet fuel tank farm, not welcome in Richmond, and the worst of it is the marine terminal, which would allow for Panamax tankers to go up and down the Fraser River, South End, and right by Steveston in the most important salmon run in the world, and bring jet fuel to this facility. Why? For no good reason. There are 2 really good options, which is a pipeline to the Cherry Point refinery in Washington State, or upgrading the pipeline that already goes to the current refinery in Burnaby. So this is all just, it's about power and control for the VAFFC. And so I'm really pleased that City of Richmond Council has once again opposed this project. And as Councillor Al mentioned earlier, there is an open house September 17th, 4 to 7 at the East Richmond Community Hall. That's located at 12360 Canby Road. And if you can't make the open house, that's okay. You can still go online to the jet fuel project at the AFFC up until September 26th and make a public comment. And now is the time to once again express your concern. And this is also time to attend the All Candidates debate for the MP election coming up in October, and ask them, what are you going to do to stop this project? I think they should be answerable, because ultimately this is a federal decision, federal project, federal airport, federal waterway, and federal land. So it's on their plate. Item number 16 is the UBCM resolution, once again dealing with Port Metro Vancouver encroaching on agricultural land. And I'm very hopeful that everyone at UBCM will support this very important resolution. Item number 19 is the affordable housing contribution. We've tweaked things so that we're going to get more money from developers for development. And this is actually doing the developers a favor, because in the end, they'll know up front when they buy the land, before they buy the land, what it's going to cost in development fees. And it just makes running a business and doing a project that much easier. it was, I was told by staff just at the last planning meeting that a lot of cities don't do this, that development fees and this $6 per square foot for residential units is negotiated in other cities, which obviously does not create a level playing field. And so I think Richmond does a better job on this, and I'm really pleased to support this. Next item is item number 22, which is a duplex on Blundell Road, 3200 block. And it's a duplex that is, in disrepair. It's old, and it's going to be replaced with 2 houses. Unfortunately, the applicant has proposed to pay a fee instead of building affordable suites, but I'm hoping he might change his mind as the project continues along. And thank you very much. That's it.
Thank you. Councillor Lewis.